Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
I tell you what, that rain was nice, but I just felt like I got a little trickle, not really all that I needed.
You needed more drenching.
I wanted so much rain yesterday that I wouldn't have to water my garden for at least a week.
I heard that. Wishful thinking.
Did not happen.
That is wishful thinking. In fact, unfortunately, you might not like the 10-day forecast then, if that's what you're looking at.
Oh, I'll love it, I'm sure.
That's okay. I saw some good rain at my house, but just not long enough.
Right.
Now, unfortunately, it's going to be a while before we see rain again. That means good things on the 3-day threat tracker. We're green and good to go for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And today is bringing us near perfect weather. We'll have lower humidity for the next several days. And today our temperatures are low, but that particular condition isn't going to stick around for very long. 5:48 on your Wednesday morning, and 31 Triple Doppler is dry from rain. It's going to stay that way all day long. Now, we have lower humidity this morning and lower temperatures that we'll get to in just a minute. But if you're looking to take that run outside and get those running metrics going, start those rings first thing in the morning, it's a great time to go right now. And because we're cooler with lower humidity, you can run safely a little bit later in the day. Now, starting around lunchtime and into the heat of the day, it's really never a great idea to exert a ton of physical activity. But this morning and through late breakfast time, you're good to go to be out and about on the run, taking the dog on a walk, or just playing with the kids. Now is a really comfortable portion of the day. Okay, this is not showing rain. This is showing moisture in the air, our dew point humidity levels. The darker the green, the more humid and muggy it feels. Those dark greens are sitting in eastern Georgia. Where we are, it's just light greens. So we're not excessively muggy this morning, but it just gets better from there. Take a look at this afternoon and evening. All of that green gets pushed out of the way, and we're ushering in that tan air, and that is dry air, making us feel significantly less muggy and less humid. So we're feeling good this morning. We're feeling even better by the time we get to later this afternoon. Couple that with below average temperatures, and today is a win. 72 degrees as you're heading out the door in the Rocket City, 69 in Muscle Shoals, and 68 in Gunnersville. That puts many of us 5 to 6 to even 7 degrees cooler than we were just at this point yesterday. And that trend continues. We'll be below average for our high temperature, and if you want to spend any time outside today at any point, I say go for it. If it's a lunchtime picnic, temperatures in the mid-80s. If it's that 3 o'clock coffee run outside, your high temperature, 89 degrees. And if it's dinner time outside with family and friends, mid-80s yet again. So again, a really near perfect weather day. Now, tomorrow is close to the same, but not exactly the same. We'll be slightly warmer. Our high temperature is sitting in the low 90s, and that's why I'm giving us just 4 stars for a late lunch outside tomorrow. However, by dinner time, we're back to the mid and upper 80s on your Thursday, and that's a full 5 stars for me. So spend as much time outside the next several days as you can. The reason being, by this weekend, and especially into next week, you're not going to want to. Our humidity levels stay low Friday and Saturday. Our temperatures do not. Now, it'll be somewhat bearable because our feels like heat index temperature and measured temperature will be roughly the same. But starting Sunday and just intensifying as we get into next week, we see a whole lot higher temperatures and a whole lot more humidity. So we'll be measuring close to 100, feeling in the low 100s, and flirting with the line of having to issue a heat advisory. We'll let you know whether or not those become pertinent and needed by the time we get to this weekend. So make sure you stay tuned with us to look at that information.